We are green in Pevely. Feature action underway as they race into turn one. Sheldon Haudenschild, a little bit of a bike there, loses a couple of spots, but able to hang on meanwhile, side by side for the lead. Down low, Carson Macedo slides in front of Logan Schuart. Schuart crosses underneath him, but Carson Macedo leads the opening lap. 3 wide for the lead now, Brad Sweet by Macedo. Logan Schuart, Macedo, another 3 wide battle into turns 3 and 4. Cars slowing in 1 and 2, caution flag waves. We are back to green flag racing conditions. Macedo rolls the bottom in 1 and 2. Brad Sweet coming after Logan Schuart for second. Can't make the move there. Spencer Baston now into the top 5. Gets by Donnie Schatz. Jacob Allen looks to the inside of Schatz as well. Schatz coming back at Baston. They make contact coming out of turn 4. Donnie Schatz now to the high side of Jacob Allen. While the battle for third between Brad Sweet and Sheldon Haudenschild heats up. All kinds of action all over Federated Auto Parts Raceway at I-55. Sweet to the inside of Schuart looking for second. Sheldon Haudenschild to the outside of Sweet now taking the third spot. Sweet back to the inside. Sheldon tries to cross back underneath him. Cars all kinds of sideways. Lots of contact in 1 and 2. Yellow flag conditions on the speedway, and when it's all said and done, there may only be 1 car stopped over there. Green once again. Macedo maintains the lead. Spencer Baston way up high in 1 and 2. Gathers it back in, battling with James McFadden and Jacob Allen. Spencer Baston to the very bottom in 3 and 4. McFadden back around the outside. Now looking to the outside of Jacob Allen. 3 wide for that spot into turns 1 and 2. Race for the 7th spot. Car sideways in turn number 4. Caution flag waving. It is the 51B of Joe B. Miller off the pace now on the front straightaway. We're back on, oh, Sheldon Haudenschild upside down in turn number 4. Contact as they came to the green flag. Broken front axle, I believe, on number 17. The front axle was askew before he ever turned over onto his side. Not just the crew members from that car, crew members from multiple teams pitching in to get Sheldon Haudenschild back underway and rolling toward the speedway in the number 17. Green flag conditions one more time at Federated Auto Parts Raceway at I-55. 3 wide for 4 through 1 and 2. J-Mac makes the big move. James McFadden now into 4th in the Roth Enterprises number 83. Jacob Allen down to the bottom in 3 and 4. Coming after McFadden. Donnie Schatz rides the top of the speedway coming after Allen. Schatz has a run down the back straightaway side by side with Jacob Allen. Donnie Schatz now back into the top 5. Allen back to the inside of Schatz out of turn 4 and down the front stretch. As the leaders now work traffic, Jason Sides goes a lap down in the 7S. 9 of 35 complete. Carson Macedo now to the inside of Aaron Reitzel, puts Reitzel a lap down. Mired in heavy traffic down the front straightaway. Sweet, a look to the inside now between 1 and 2. Pulls even, can't make the pass there. 3 cars battling for position right in front of Logan Schuart. Carson Macedo getting away. Logan Schuart's gotten away from Brad Sweet, who now feels pressure. Down low, James McFadden battling with Brad Sweet. They are side by side racing for the 3rd spot. J-Max got it at the exit of corner number 2. James McFadden now into the 3rd spot. Macedo going to work on Kerry Madsen, trying to put the 83. Joe Madsen up over the cushion, gets sideways. The caution flag waves. Getting a report there may be damage to the right rear corner of Carson Macedo's car. The race leader may have damage to the right rear corner as we go back to green. Macedo continues to lead down low. Logan Schuart closes in, now makes the move to the inside of the speedway. Not enough room for the slider. J-Mac right there as well. McFadden and Sweet part of the mix. McFadden to the inside of Schuart looking for second. Sheldon Haudenschild up to 8th now. Sheldon Haudenschild back up into the top 10 and looking for more. Keeping an eye on Carson Macedo's car. Potential damage there. Now, Sweet and McFadden continue their battle. They race for the 3rd spot. Sweet in the middle, McFadden down low out of turn 4. Sheldon Haudenschild to the inside of David Gravel, looking for Donnie Schatz now. They battle for the 6th spot. Macedo drifts up the racetrack in turn 4, down low, Logan Schuchart, he is right there in traffic. Right, the wheel has come off of Joe B. Miller's car, the left rear wheel is off the 51B. Caution flag, and it happened right in front of Logan Schuchart. Back to green flag conditions. Battle for second out of turn 2. Schuchart able to fend off the charge of James McFadden. Carson Macedo continuing to lead it. Now a big move by Rico Abreu to momentarily get by Brad Sweet. Sweet moves back into the 4th spot as they enter turn 1. Sheldon Haudenschild by Donnie Schatz, and Sheldon is 6th. Sheldon Haudenschild back to the top in turn 1. Rico Abreu down low. Car slowing on the inside of turn number 4. It's Brock Zierfoss. Caution flag waves. Underway one more time at Federated Auto Parts Raceway at I-55. Brad Sweet's got a run on James McFadden. Now makes the move to the inside, racing for the 3rd spot. The big cat slides up the banking. Logan Schuchart a little crossed up in turn number 2. Sheldon Haudenschild to the inside of Rico Abreu. Sheldon back into the top 5 now. Bicycle by James McFadden. He gathers it back in, but that allows Sheldon Haudenschild to close. Sweet all over Schuchart, racing for second. Macedo still holds the lead. Sheldon Haudenschild now racing up to James McFadden. Looks to the inside in turn 1. Sheldon with the big move. He has got the 4th spot back. Sheldon Haudenschild was upside down earlier. He's now back into 4th. Sheldon a bobble on the cushion. Now J-Mac back into the 4th spot. A tap to the back bumper by Sheldon as they race down the front straightaway. Sheldon Haudenschild gets over the back end of the 83. He gathers it back in. 2 to go for Carson Macedo. Sheldon once again closing in on James McFadden, makes the move to the inside. Sheldon Haudenschild back to 4th, not for long. J-Mac right back to the inside. White flag waving for the 41, and Logan Schuchart's gotten closer in traffic. They race down the back straightaway for the final time. Schuchart may have a chance here. Logan Schuchart in the traffic in 3 and 4 won't be able to make a move. It will be Carson Macedo getting the win. Logan Schuchart 2nd, Brad Sweet 3rd, Sheldon Haudenschild all the way back to 4th, and James McFadden in 5th. And now up top to celebrate the win, Carson Macedo at Federated Auto Parts Raceway at I-55.
You know, honestly, like guys just bouncing all over in front of you, have no idea, which direction they're going to bounce or where they're going to go. I just kept trying to, enter as high as I could to get turned and come across those ruts, falling down them instead of trying to run with my right rear banging against them. So, man, my guys did an incredible job. I can't say enough how thankful I am to be driving this 41 car. The fact that Philip and Brooke Dietz give me the opportunity to come out here and live my dream, race with the World of Outlaws full time is really incredible. And I just thought that I would be better here, and I've struggled here a little bit. So it feels good to get a win, and especially in this 41 car with such great guys. Philip Dietz, Clyde Knipp, Nate Reppes, they worked really hard all week. Only getting one race is a little bit of a bummer, but when you come out here and you're able to win it, it definitely makes it worthwhile. I was really conflicted on what to do on the restarts. I had so many of them that I thought that they would start timing my runs, or they would know exactly what I was going to do and start making moves on me. And I knew it would only take one bad run off of 2 for somebody to slide me into turn 3. And then the way turn 3 and 4 was, the first guy to get to that grip off of a 3/4 of the way through the corner or right there on the top was going to win the race off turn 4. So I knew how important it was, and early in the race I felt like I could come across and sort of run that bottom lane and get through there good enough to get off the bottom nice, but it actually started taking rubber really low right next to the fence. So that's kind of when I decided that I was going to start trying to restart earlier into turn 3 so I get a better run off turn 4 and then diamond across and catch that rubber and make sure I'm going straight in it. So all in all, a really good night for our team. A track that, like I said, we haven't necessarily been amazing at, but that's what the World of Outlaw Tour is all about. That's what winning championships is all about. You gotta, all your weaknesses have to become strengths, and it has to all be put together in the course of a 90 race season. So.
For live coverage of every World of Outlaws event and for extended on-demand race content, visit dirtvision.com. For full race results, features, and series news, visit worldofoutlaws.com.